Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's away we go then. Richards finds himself in the starting lineup. Jim, what would you say are his most notable qualities?
Well, Peter, firstly, his positioning's spot on, and he's excellent at reading the game. He should help this defensive line now keep a shape, making sure they don't get out of position at the back. He's good at that, he's a leader.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. David Villa! David Villa! Sensational from David Villa!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
He has given that the lot. Bang!
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
FC Tokyo are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Shevchenko. And here's Mbappe. No outsmarting him this time. Mbappe had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Played out to the left flank. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's having a pop! And the keeper could only will that wide of the post.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
FC Tokyo are very well equipped down the flanks. It is a tried and tested formula.
Well, Peter, that can cause real problems if they're allowed to run riot in those positions, whether through direct running or from deliveries towards the box. It can work.
Now it's Rooney. Andrich kept his eye on it, and he's there. Yamal. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And he's let fly! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Diaz is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Messi. And here's Mbappe. Looking to play him in. Yamal takes a shot! And he should have made them pay.
Lamine Yamal deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Rodri. Yamal. Andrich calmly anticipates. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Looking for the run. Now the ball in. Decent chance! And he hits the net. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
FC Tokyo restore parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And this is Messi. Messi! And it's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
The goal scorer for FC Tokyo.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
And we've reached half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. And we are up to the break.
I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. It's Rooney! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Rooney has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Martinez getting this one clear. That's a sharp pass. Not the most convincing of passes. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now this could be a chance. And he's managed to get free. And he's in on goal. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Rodri. And it's Messi. He's found space here. He's in a great position here. Chance, surely! And it's in! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Quite a game this, all square again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Now it's Messi. David Villa. Now it's Rooney. David Villa! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Rooney goes short. Now it's Rod. Chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Decent chance, made possible by a very decent ball.
Oh, he may have snatched at that, Peter. The ball came in at a pace, and at a good height too. He only needed to redirect it.
Saka. Messi. Diaz going face-to-face with his great rival. Shevchenko finds himself offside. Richards. Kubasi. Now, can they get him away? And this is Messi. Rooney.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
David Villa looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Kovacic is always looking to break lines. Rodri. Now it's Messi. He's in plenty of space here. And it's claimed by the keeper.
Johor Darul Tazim really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And this is Messi. And Messi! Messi! He's got away with one there. And here's Messi. David Villa.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now it's Villa.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Alexander-Arnold.
There will be 3
Messi
minutes
looking to add to his goal. Now it's Yamal. That has been cut short. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's running through. And there goes the final whistle. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. David Villa picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
areas within these grounds.
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and